Finally, the skies above the Solent were filled with the sound of the Spitfire today to mark 80 years since the famous aircraft's maiden flight.
The fighter was designed and built in Southampton, and it played a crucial part in defeating the Luftwaffe during the Battle of Britain. Rupert Evelyn heard from pilots past and present about the Spitfire's special place in history.
It is an icon of aviation, the sight and sound of a generation. On the same airfield where a test pilot took off in a prototype 80 years ago, a Spitfire retraces that journey. In 1936, it was an 8-minute flight over the Solent. What followed from that historic day was to become legendary. For those lucky enough to pilot the few that still remain, it is both a privilege and an honour to take the controls.
You can't be a part of this aircraft and not appreciate its history. There are probably 50 to 100 people also that fly them still, and we are united in that respect. They built 21,500 of them, there's only 50 flying now, so it's important that we really look after them. In terms of emotional value, it's such a priceless artefact that we don't want to damage them. So there's great fun in flying them, but there is always that monkey on your back saying you don't want to be the one that breaks it.
Latest fighter is the Spitfire, and here she goes on her first trial.
With the design honed, demand for the aircraft, its power and its speed was huge.
They work with a zeal that never flags and a spirit that never falters, playing a vital part in the winning of the war.
Factories went into overdrive as the country went into war. The Battle of Britain became a defining moment. Rodney Scrace took on the Luftwaffe in a Spitfire and remembers vividly his first flight.
I wasn't scared at all. I was very excited, and I thought the flight lieutenant who was clearing me for the takeoff said, "Right, here you are, sir, get on with it."
The impact that the Spitfire had on our nation's history was simply staggering. There are many who think that without it, we may not have won the war. Few aircraft are revered like the Spitfire, flown by heroes, many of whom sacrificed their lives. British engineering and design at the heart of aviation history. Rupert Evelyn, ITV News, Southampton.